Okay, I want to say to everybody in Canada that this is the place that I recommend here.
And your name is?
We are Boris.
Boris, yeah.
And I'm not Russian.
Yeah, but he's
I'm a Cuban.
Cuban, yeah.
I'm a Cuban guy.
And he loves us Canadians.
And I love Canadians.
Gives us good deals.
I love my friends from everywhere.
So always, you come to the tienda. What is the name of the place when they come here to Varadero?
43 Street.
Yeah, 43rd Street when you come to Varadero, 43rd Street.
First Avenue.
Artisana. It's called Artisana, right?
Yeah.
Just come to the Artisana where they sell artwork. Everything. Ask for Boris. This is your man in Varadero.
Yes, for sure. Okay.
Right,
thank you very much, my friend.
Man. So this is the tienda that he's talking about. The shop. You can buy crafts, rather market. You can buy crafts, gifts, and all that kind of thing. And then across there is a park. There's a nice park across where you can use bathrooms, for example. That's a bathroom, but you have to pay, not too much, of course, especially if you're coming right from the beach, which is behind me. Right now it's behind me. A block behind me is the beach, and then just across the street is where I live. So as you can see, it's just it's a peninsula, so the beach is really just all the time. It's within 2 to 5 minutes wherever you're living. And it's nice and clean. My place inside is clean, it's air conditioned, and the water, well, you don't have to drink it, but it looks good for you to clean yourself up, to brush and so on. If you need laundry, they can help you with laundry here. She can basically help you get around, give you information, tips here and there, and it's generally good. Oh, but this place here at night can get really crazy with mosquitoes, especially now when it's raining. A couple of days it's been raining. A lot of mosquitoes. So make sure that you carry a mosquito repellent. I would say that's perhaps, in addition to carrying cash, that's the number 2 advice. Mosquito repellents. Otherwise, you're gonna go crazy with the mosquitoes. But they're not malaria with the mosquitoes. It's just a nuisance. But yeah, they are a big nuisance. And here in Varadero, electricity is not a problem, but in other areas, I suppose the electricity will be on and off. But here in Varadero, since I came, in almost 2 weeks, no cuts to electricity. I think that's a good thing about it. But again, there's really nice places to visit outside of this resort city, for which you probably should be prepared if you're going to spend the night. Have some kind of backup lighting, some kind of lamp, flashlight, and that kind of thing. So I'm just chilling now, waiting for my dinner. She makes breakfast for me and dinner for me. I don't know, if I feel like it, I might take a picture or something of the dinner, but I really prefer not to, though some people might like to see it. But great time now. I'm just chilling an hour before my dinner time here. It's 6 o'clock. I like to have my dinner at 7, and she's somebody that can keep time if you are time conscious like me. All right. So good things here, I'd say, good things. The rates are not bad. I booked mine through Homestay. So it's a homestay.com. That's where I booked. But maybe you can also find the same place using Airbnb and that sort of thing. And you can just come and pay her here after paying your booking fees for Homestay. For Airbnb, I think you have to pay through Airbnb, but I prefer to just come and then pay right here. All right. And now I'm taking a ride along the city's main street, Primera Avenue, with a bunch of guys that I met at the local bar. The local bar just across the street from where I live. It's a nice place to get beers. So I met these guys from England, and we took a ride with them. But the bar is a good place to really go and just relax and get some good beers. And the beach is just right across, so you can see the beach actually from the bar itself. And it's good beer. They don't have a whole lot of beer selections. Now, of course, the curious thing you will want to know is the old vehicles. They have these old models that you can, ride on, such as we are doing right now. A lot of these being used sometimes as taxis, and like the one we're taking right now, you can pay in Canadian dollars, by the way, if you want, or you can pay in pesos. Either way, they accept foreign currencies such as euros, dollars, and they probably prefer that more than the pesos. But very interesting to see those old models. I find that they look really nice and they're well maintained. They keep them in good shape. It's unbelievable. There's a whole variety of them that you can just, take a ride in, maybe open top, and you can enjoy the view. Again, it's a peninsula, so you just want to ride through or along, and then have a look at all those kind of things. And we're now looking for a joint, another bar or something, just outside of Varadero, where we thought we might meet with hang out with the people from around the area instead of just being with tourists. But they do have centers that are geared towards tourists. And this is it. It's called the Boulevard. It's on 62nd Street. It's a boulevard, open entertainment, as well as clubs around. But this is where a tourist or anybody can come and just have a party on the street. Or it's like a street party, block party. So always happening, always something going on. And it's fun to be there, especially with the family, kids and all that. And now the beach. It's a long beach, the really long beach. It stretches all the way, and it's the way the hotels, some hotels, some resorts are, if you are into living in a hotel or a resort. And it's a lot of, there's a lot of sun, there's a lot of people. It gets really hot along the beach. I imagine that's where you'll be spending most of your time. So pack a lot of sunscreen, I would say then. And the water is very clean, pure, clean water. You could drink it, but no, of course, because it's salty water, very salty water. But it's a great place to be. A long beach and amazing and just a whole lot of fun.
I like this place. It's a beautiful place. The owners are really nice. She was able to give me good advice when I was, before I came, especially regarding exchanging money, because at the bank, again, you get a really bad rate. You'd rather carry your money and just come and exchange it here. And so she lives elsewhere, comes here, prepares food for me. I pay her in advance, just my preference. You could pay her at the end of it all. But I love it. She makes great food, amazing food. This is called Casa Torres. Okay, so I'm now in the taxi. It's in video. Poco video. Yes, so now I'm in the taxi and I'm going to the airport. It's been 2 weeks in Varadero. I love the place, nice people. The same taxi guy, like my friend now, Juan Carlos, an amigo now. And he brought me from the airport and now he's taking me back to the airport. It's been a great time. I liked Varadero, Cubanos, me encanta mucho. Now, ahora hablo un poco español. Es importante. Bye bye, Varadero. La próxima vez.